name is Pam Matthews. I'm from Campbell River, British Columbia, and that's in Canada. And I am 35 years old, and I've just had the gastric sleeve. My time here in Tijuana has been fine. We flew down and spent the night in San Diego. We were picked up by Tony, a driver, as well as Alan. They were wonderful. They helped answer any questions. We were certainly nervous. They explained what the day was going to look like and were with us every step of the way. I had been dealing with Louise Johnson. That's what was my liaison over the phone, and she also was fantastic and was in contact with me right up until the moment that Alan and Tony picked me up. As far as the sleeve goes, I had a friend who had had one, so I had some idea of what it was going to be like. She had explained very well. She had not had her procedure done here, but her sisters have had their procedures done here actually just 3 weeks ago. And she was extremely impressed with the staff and told me that I would be in great hands. Waiting for the surgery was probably the hardest part, just the anticipation and the worry and all of that kind of stuff. But once I went in, I don't really remember anything else. Coming out of surgery, I just remember being moved to our room and being in pain, not so much from the surgery, but just what I was told was, I certainly didn't know at the time, was gas pains. So for me, that was just like a band across my chest, sort of into my back, and that just felt very, very uncomfortable for me. The team was with me every step of the way that night, and anytime that I pushed the button and needed assistance, somebody was there right away administering any pain medication. And apparently I did take a lot of pain medication that night, but I do feel that that helped me because my second day was far better. Other than that, this is day 3. Yes, well, we had the surgery was 2 days ago, and we are waiting to go home. Every day I'm starting to feel better. I certainly would recommend the surgery. If anyone was considering the surgery, coming to Jerusalem Hospital, everyone has been wonderful. There's certainly ways that we notice that things could be improved. Nothing major. Again, we're coming from a different country, so there are going to be different ways of doing things. So comparing, there's some, I think the care is far better. We've had more personal care. The facilities are a little bit different, that, just looking, right? I just want to stress that I have only dealt with Louise, and I booked my procedure through medical tourism. I have not dealt with anybody else for this procedure, not Chantel, not anybody else. Her presence here has been a little bit difficult. She seems to think that because I know a friend of hers, not even a friend, a colleague of hers, that she has rights to, to a commission based on me coming. I don't feel that way at all. And her being here has been a little bit pushy, so that would probably be my only negative. Other than that, everything's great. Like I said, my recovery is coming along. I'm anxious to get the tube out. All of my questions have been answered as needed. We've had some time out if we wanted to. The staff has been fantastic. I say that again, and that's it. I don't really have much more to say. I look forward to giving an update once I've lost my weight. I'm excited to start this new life. I'm a little nervous, but I'm sure I will see everybody once again, whether it's with a family member or myself down here doing another procedure. So I do thank Jerusalem Hospital, and yeah, you guys are great. Thanks. Oh, and I completely agree with any of this footage being used for promotional or otherwise in any way. Is that okay?